Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Augusta Moluku and this is GUSTA'S channel. Guys, please, if you're new, please kindly subscribe. Don't make this video your last. Kindly subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so that you'll be instantly notified anytime I upload a new video. Guys, please become part of this family. We are growing. Yes, we are growing. So today we are going to be making a Zara cap. This is the easiest method you'll ever see. For that, I'll be using pearls just to design it, my glue gun to glue the pearls down, a scissors, a chalk, Marco. This is usually used by shoemakers and bag makers, right? Marco, I don't know. You can as well use this hard paper gum, but the thing about hard paper gum is that when you wash it, it fades, right? It won't last as long as this Marco does not even fade. That's the thing. So I prefer using Marco. Trust me, I've tried using that paper gum. When you wash it, it begins to get weak, so just buy Marco instead. Then my satin fabric. So for this, my fabric, you can use any other fabric of your choice. I decided to use a satin fabric, right? So for this satin fabric now, I'll be measuring my head circumference. The person I'm making this for, the head circumference of the person is 24, but yours can be 25, 26, 27. Just measure yours and put it down. But for the width, I had 15 inches. Like for the length, sorry, 15 inches. Why for the width is 24 inches. So now I'm going to be cutting my Marco. I'll be cutting 2 inches. And you just cut it. So you just cut it. Please ignore the noise, guys. Please just ignore the noise, right? And focus on the focus. So guys, I just finished cutting it down right now. My 2 pieces. You can make yours 2.5 or even 3 inches if you want it very bold. But I felt this 2 inches was doing what it was supposed to do for me. So I just placed it to check if it was wide enough, and I think it's pretty cool. So now what I'm going to do now is to measure my 5 inches. But guys, I actually took 4 inches from here. What I measured was 4 inches. Do not make that mistake, because it was so difficult for my Marco to get in. It was so difficult. So I would rather advise you use 5 so that the Marco will have room to breathe and move around. Not move around, move out of it, but like it will be easy for you to just put in rather than using 4 inches, because I went through a hassle just to get this in. I've gone down to sew my fabric now. You guys can see a bit of hole there. That's where my Marco fabric is going to pass through. Please guys, ignore my voice. So I'm a little bit under the weather. It has started raining here in Kaduna. So guys, I'm trying to put in this Marco, and it was a tug of war. So just make sure you mark 5 inches. Finally, we are here. And even at that, you still see that it's not having room to breathe. It's so firm. So we'll move to the next stage. The next stage is to fold your fabric in 2. I figured out that this was so long, so I had to trim it down. I trimmed it down a bit. I trimmed it out a bit, like 3 inches, and I went ahead to still trim it, but I didn't film that. But I trimmed it 2 times because I felt that it was so long, and I don't want too much of gathering at the back. That's why you guys can see it's now down. So I measured 3 inches from the open end, measured 3 inches inward from the open end, and just connected it. that's where I'm going to be sewing. This place I'm chalking down now is going to be the place I'm going to sew. So guys, I just finished sewing it now. I just finished sewing it now. You guys can see. Trying to trim up this thing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to trim it now. So guys, just trim it off. By the way, if you know that you're watching this video and now you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up really shows me that I'm doing something nice. Please guys, no matter how many of you are watching this thing, please give it a thumbs up. I beg you, give me a thumbs up, please. And if you're not subscribed, subscription is free. Please subscribe to my channel. Please, I beg you in the name of God, subscribe to my channel. Guys, we are growing. Subscribe. I know I've not been consistent, but I pray to be consistent going forward. Yeah, so we are trying to gather, you know, the way you gather your normal turban with needle and your thread. Just gather them together and hold them down, add it down. You guys can see. By the way, happy Easter to you all. Happy Easter. I hope you had a wonderful Easter celebration. Christ has risen and the tomb is empty. Yeah, I hope I said that right. So every stone has been rolled away, right? The stone has been rolled away. So every stone of failure, limitations, whatsoever, it's going to be rolled away, just like it was rolled away. Happy Easter celebration, you all. I love you guys. So guys, this is what we have arrived at right now. Our Zara cap, guess what? It is done and done. Then if you want to embellish, you can now embellish it with anything. So I'm using that my pearls to just embellish it, and that's it. We are done for this tutorial. We are done. I use my hot glue gun to just hold it down, and here it is, guys. I just decided to go simple on it, just simple, because the person does not want so many designs, and I just did it simple. I don't want it to be plain either, and I don't want it to be so much either, and that's it. Please subscribe. See you next video. Bye guys.